And we're back. Welcome to the pod. This is episode 8. I'm your host, Dwayne Weathers.
Phil White.
This episode is dedicated to our sponsors. As you know, every week we give dedication to our sponsors. We shout our sponsors out. So this episode, we're going to talk to our sponsors. We're going to show them some love. We're going to let them explain their products, what they do, so on and so forth. And as you know, I know y'all know about this sponsor. This is Exclusive Moss. Today, we got the Moss Boss in the house herself, Miss Brandy Joyner, the Moss Boss. What's up, Brandy? How you feel?
What's good?
How you doing?
I'm great, happy, blessed to be here.
Welcome to the pod. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks for the goodies. You know, we done had juice, we done had the gel, we done had the capsules. Yeah. And today on this episode, Exclusive Moss, the Moss Boss, gonna fill y'all in on everything that she has, everything that she's got going on, everything that they do, all the benefits from it. So let me ask you something, Moss Boss. How did you get started, in this industry with, Exclusive Moss and, the Moss?
Well, it was a time and point in my life that I was in a bad shape. I had broke my leg and my foot at the same time. The doctors really couldn't do nothing for me. I had walked with a limp for almost 6 months.
How'd you break your leg?
Freak accident in my house on my birthday. That's another story.
Okay.
But I was in a bad predicament, and my partner Sid, he gave me...
Shout out to Sid.
Sid, yeah. He had introduced me to the Conscious Crispus from Ireland.
Okay. Now, is there a difference between Conscious Crispus and just sea moss?
Yes, it's a big difference. So the Conscious Crispus, it grows in Ireland and the Atlantic coast. And it doesn't grow at the bottom of the ocean floor. It grows on top of the water off of the rock. Gotcha. So therefore, your minerals, 92 iron, calcium, potassium, that Conscious Crispus has the 92.
Okay.
So that's what I stick with. And it had helped me with my blood pressure. I lost 45 pounds. I'm in good shape. My energy is up.
Yeah, you look great. You look beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I just feel light. I don't feel bloated. My anxiety. I drive the school bus. So sometimes the bus used to get longer on me from my anxiety.
Oh, wow.
It did.
Okay.
So I help a lot of people also at my job. That was my first customers.
Okay.
And I had shared with them, and I saw that the inflammation that they were suffering.
So what did you start with first? Did you start with the gel first?
I started with the gel.
Okay.
I started with the gel. This is the black seed.
That's the black seed. Okay.
And directions on the back. It keeps us in the refrigerator. The top stays off.
Okay.
So that's how you know when you got real sea moss. If they tell you this has to breathe, because it's a real plant.
Right.
You got to think about it. A real plant. Would I smother it? Would I have it more than 60, 30 days? No. So this is good for 30 days.
Okay.
All the jars
Shelf
are good for 30
life,
days.
okay.
This is the shelf life. And we take the top off so it can breathe. If not, it'll start a mold consistency.
Now, how much is one of those jars?
So this is our 16-ounce jar, and it's sold for $25.
Okay.
We also have the 32-ounce. That's for my big guys that take the moss every day. Now, 2-3 times a day.
Now, how much of that would you suggest to take and when to take it?
You take this 1 or 2 times a day.
Okay.
Start out in the morning on an empty stomach. Drink some warm water behind it. You're going to feel the energy within 15 minutes.
So about roughly...
Let me see that.
That size right there, if I'm taking it, let's say 2 times a day, how would that last me?
Well, if you take it 2 times a day, 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks. Okay.
2 weeks. And if you work out, take this the second. If you don't have to. Some people might not go to sleep because it gives you that much energy.
Now, let me tell y'all guys, when she gave it to me, I took it, and by the 3rd day, I felt it. I called it up. I was like, Moss Boss, I feel it. I was like, a month in, oh my goodness. I could see the difference in my skin, my energy. I ain't have anxiety. I just felt good. I was sleeping. You know how when you go to sleep, your brain is constantly going. Now I just get solid sleep. I'm knocked out, and I wake up the break of dawn. So it's definitely. I wouldn't be representing it if it didn't work. So y'all got to check it out. Now I see you got some juice there, and you got what's that? Some capsules over there also. So tell us about the juice.
So this is the Conscious Crispus juice. This is fruit punch. I don't add any sugar. I put the Conscious Crispus in here. You don't have to drink the whole thing, but if you even drink half of it, it'll assist you with a bowel movement, energy. Don't forget the 92 minerals is in here.
Okay.
So that's not no regular juice.
Right.
This is the vitamin. So instead of getting any kind of energy drink full of chemicals, you want the natural. Exclusive moss, Irish sea moss. And this right here will help you for as bowel movements. A lot of people are not having bowel movements.
Regularly, yeah.
And it's important and they're afraid to say it. So I'm here to assist them.
Okay. Now, does that juice also help like with staying hydrated or anything?
Electrolytes. This is a superfood.
Wow. Wow. So it's a lot in that too.
Yes.
Now, you also got the capsules down there too.
These are the capsules. These are the $40 capsules. These are the Conscious Crispus capsules, which is 120.
Okay.
So you can take these 2 to 6 times a day. No, you cannot overdose on Conscious Crispus sea moss. So you would take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon if you would like. Like I said, if you go to the gym, you're going to want the other 2. Because if you do 3 miles, you might do 5 miles.
Right.
Let's get it. This is what it does for you.
So it boosts your energy and keeps you going. And I can vouch for that because it definitely keeps me going.
Stamina.
Definitely. And guys, them capsules, trust me, in the morning, yeah, they're good to go.
Yeah, I got a, like my wife, she's, was trying to introduce me to sea moss, a couple years ago.
Right.
Somebody, and it was the gel.
Okay.
Somebody had, put on to it. We had a couple people that, was like, telling us about the benefits of it. But like, I'm really not I've recently started, watching my health and doing some different things, just natural, things though. So
good.
I haven't really, started implementing the sea moss, but something you touched on that, and Wayne can probably attest to this too when I say it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't go to the bathroom regularly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So maybe this is something that, I need to start, because my wife, she, she gets on me all the time about it. Like
very important.
Because I'm like weird.
Yeah.
What I mean?
You got to dump all that stuff out.
Every time you have a meal, you should be eliminating that meal.
At least within that, 24 hours?
Yes.
Within 24 hours?
Yes.
Every time you eat.
And so everybody has sea moss. Everybody's selling sea moss, but do you know where it comes from?
Now let me ask you this. There are a lot of people out here that have sea moss. What's the difference between the sea moss that you have and maybe somebody else?
So the Conscious Crispus, I call it the 5 fingers. When you look at the leaf of the Conscious Crispus, it has 5 points sticking out. Dr. Sebi, who I follow, always say, thin, no looseness. So if it's dangling around and it's thin and it's not flat with the 5 fingers, that's how you will know. And of course, it's purple Conscious Crispus. And I have gold Conscious Crispus also.
Okay.
That sits in the sun and it turns gold from the sun. Not that white stuff.
Okay.
So, you got to be careful. People even grow it in back of their yard just to come up. I'm doing this for the community. I want to help my brothers and sisters. I can't keep it to myself.
Yeah, it's definitely helping me for sure. And I would definitely suggest everybody to give it a shot. At least give it a try. Give it a try. And I guarantee you, after at least a week, you definitely gonna feel the difference. Why don't you tell the people where they can get that from?
Right. So our website, theemoss.com. You can go in there, check it out, even educate yourself on Conscious Crispus. And also we do deliveries on Sundays.
On Sunday. That's right. If you're in the Philadelphia area.
Philadelphia, Delaware, and Jersey.
Okay.
I'm out there. You can call me at 267-228-9036. I have drivers out there. It's no problem. Just place your order first on the website and we coming to you.
Also, if you use the promo code the pod, she's gonna give y'all a discount. So make sure y'all keep that in mind.
Facts.
Now, as far as the flavors, you got different flavors for everything?
I have over 30 flavors. I'm trying everybody. is different.
Because I love the elder. You know, I'm an elderberry
Yeah, he's an
guy.
elderberry. He don't want nothing else
but the elderberry. I want the elderberry.
And elderberry removes the mucus. You know, so that's the good thing, and it boosts your immune system.
Yeah, tell them about the flavors and what the flavors do.
So this is like the black seed. So black seed cures everything except death. Plus with the Irish moss, this one help people with iron deficiencies. Right? So if you're going to get iron deficiency from your doctor, here you go, wait no more. Your moss boss, I have you. I have elderberry, I have sour sop, then I have like my berries. I play with berries a lot. You know, that's the antioxidant, as I was talking about antioxidants, and strawberries, mango. So I have over 30 flavors.
That's great. That's great. With the juices also?
The juices, I have sour sop, I have dragon fruit. Just check my website out. It's so much, you guys. I'm trying to benefit everybody, different flavors, different folks. In the capsules, I have the Conjures Crispus, and then I have Mineral 102, and that's with the bladderwrack. So
that's what I wanted you to touch on.
Bladderwrack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 92 minerals, but bladderwrack adds the 102.
Okay.
So you get everything. You guys.
So what you don't get from the 92, the bladderwrack
complete your whole entire body. So your body's made out of 102 minerals. This has 92. So instead of taking this supplement, that supplement, you don't have to do that. One stop shop. Right. I'm your Moss Boss. Hit us up, theemoss.com, or call me 267-228-9036. We deliver on Sunday.
And use that promo code ThePod to get a discount. Now, you done covered pretty much everything for people to get kind of educated on this. What's coming up for the Moss Boss? The Moss Boss got anything new? Is it ain't gonna be any stores?
Yeah. The Moss Boss got a lot of stuff up her sleeve. A lot. So I'm trying to get my little delivery service out there.
Okay.
So people can have a convenience for them, and also we can make the smoothies on the spot. You know, I might do a little cook. You know, I do a little cooking. Okay. So that was the little surprise. But we're gonna have the smoothies, the juice, the capsules, the gel.
Yeah, because that's big right now. You know, everybody looking for convenience.
Convenience, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything is convenient.
Everybody DoorDash, and everybody wants stuff right to their door. So that's strong, you know what I mean, that you incorporate in something. Right now, you got it on the weekends where if you're in a tri-state, you know what I mean, you can take it right to their door.
And that's huge. So, it's just not in Philly, it's in the tri-state. She said Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. That's for delivery, that's huge. Yeah. So y'all better check that out, man. Give it a shot. Now, I want to know, like, when you first started, were there any, like, you know, was there a struggle? Was it hard to get started? Did you have to go through ups and downs? Did you have to hang in there? Did you ever want to quit when you got started to get to this point?
When I first started the malls, like in 3 months, it helped me so much. I wanted to start the business. So the guy who Sid got it from, I went to him. I said, I'm going to start a business off of your product.
That's how good it was.
And he didn't like it.
Right.
So he stopped selling it to me.
Wow.
So God blessed me with the boy in Ireland. Okay. Shout out to Ireland. You know,
so you went straight to the Connect.
I went straight to the Connect.
You pulled the Frank Lucas on him,
all day.
That's why she the Moss Boss.
All day. I ain't want to be no third person anyway. I ain't want to be no third person anyway. Right. Because I want my people to know that I know where the real stuff come from. You know what I mean? It's not about no money thing. I'm going to get my blessings regardless. But seeing somebody call me and say, I'm having bowel movements.
Make you feel good.
I'm not depressed anymore.
And that's the best part of, you know, having something that you know what I mean, a service or something that you sell like a product. You know what I mean? When you were inspired to go into business because how it benefited you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the origin of it. Like, man, I somebody gave me this. I, you know what I mean, went to this next level. I was like, man, I can't keep this to myself. I got to offer this to everybody else. If this doing it for me, it can do all my friends and family. So
yeah, I've been hyping her up ever since I've been taking it. I'm like, look, you got to come on the show. We got to get this out here because people need to know, man. It really, really works. So, you know, people, make sure y'all go to theemoss.com. That's TheeMoss.com. Get your juice, get your gel, get your capsules. Use the promo code, the pod. You're going to get a discount. They deliver. You got Jersey, Philly, Delaware. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. No excuses. You're probably going to see it in stores soon too,
yes,
right?
that's also, I'm looking to get in the markets, the produce shops. Also, I do shipping for Capsules.
Okay.
I ship in Capsules, Florida, down South Charlotte. Thank y'all for supporting me down there. And also like Temple Hospital, my doctors, my lawyers, they all support me. Like you, I appreciate everybody cause I'm straight from the mud.
That's right. That's right.
And
that's right. And you're doing good. You're doing
thank you.
good.
I appreciate it.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
We going to the top, and what else
all
we doing?
the way. And I'm taking y'all with
Taking us with us. We're gonna go ahead and let the Moss Boss go. We definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Moss Boss, exclusive Moss. Thank you for coming. Yep. Thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Y'all make sure y'all go to TheeMoss.com.
Yes.
Get your exclusive Moss. Yeah, I mean, put in the pod and get a discount code. And on that note, we here at the pod. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. You know what, Phil, Lee? We definitely appreciate the Moss Ball stopping through, man. You know, she always come through with gifts to bear too. You know, we done got some more capsules. We done got some more gel. We done got some more the juice. So, you know, like we said,
new flavor of juice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always the juice. I mean, good flavors.
Juices are definitely good. So make sure y'all go to themoss.com, put in the pod, get your discount. Like she said, they deliver on Sundays. That's Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Jersey. Get your Moss Boss today. Exclusive Moss. Now, we have another sponsor that we have to represent, and that's ASC Contracting. They're a high-quality general contracting service. They're a reliable general contractor for projects big and small. There's no job too big or too small for ASC Contracting. They also, now check this out. They not just the best in the city for all your jobs. They also got a finance option. Y'all heard that? A finance option.
That's strong.
So if you ain't got all the bread up front and your credit is pretty decent, you probably can get approved to get your whole house fixed with a small monthly payment and maybe a little, you know, a significant down payment. So make sure you check out ASC Contracting. You can give them a call or text at 215-436-9555. That's 215-436-9555. Like I said, there's no job too big. There's no job too small. You need a TV hung. You need a roof put on your crib. You need windows. You need doors. You need your kitchen, your bathroom. Anything you need done, ASC Contracting is your go-to person to get that done. Again, 215-436-9555. ASC Contracting. So, man, we done pretty much covered our sponsors today, fellas. We had the Moss Ball stop through, and you know, we was trying to get, you know, ASC through, but they working so much they couldn't make it. So, you know, we had to, you know, give them a shout out, and, you know, keep it moving. So
we get them on here another time.
We'll get ASC up here, you know, do an interview with them and have a segment for them. But that segment with the Moss Boss was
it was good. It was real informational for me, man.
You know, like I said, I'm a frequent user of it, and you know, I wouldn't be sponsoring it if it wasn't good. So, you know, you got some goodies to take on.
I gotta get more of it, whatever. To keep myself up, whatever.
Your immune system.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean,
she gave me some of the gel. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going, you know what I mean, try it out. And you know what I mean? What I'm excited about is, you know, hearing how she got started. You know what I mean? Like, she got started because she had an issue. Somebody gave her something that worked so well. She was like, man, I gotta spread the word on this. So you know what I mean? Like, I got a couple, you know, things, and I touched on it, you know what I mean, earlier. You know what I mean? That I want to, you know, try it out. You know what I mean? See, you know what I mean, exactly how my body respond to it. And like you said, you know what I mean? Like, give it a try. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's
try it.
You know what I mean? It touches on a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? I know Dr. CB was, you know, like
absolutely
the main spokesperson for it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, you know,
yeah, like you said, you know, just give it a try. It ain't gonna hurt. The only thing it can do is help, if anything.
Right.
You know, I mean, if you're not gonna invest in your health, I mean, what more you gonna invest in? You know, we spend money on clothes and food and cars, and you can't enjoy that stuff if your health ain't right. So, I mean, what's a couple of dollars? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the best thing. Is health.
Yeah.
Anyway,
health as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have all the money in the world, but
all that, I mean, stuff, whatever, cars, pretty much don't mean nothing. I mean, as long as you living and you doing right, whatever about yourself or your body, that's the most thing that, I mean, supposed to be important.
Yeah, so, without your health, you ain't got nothing. You can't enjoy nothing, you know. I want to give a shout out because I just found out one of our close friends just had a stroke, man. Yeah. Chef Will, man, we praying for you, man. I seen your posts on Instagram, so you know, we got our prayers going out for you, man. Wish you a speedy recovery, bro. I'm gonna give you a call sometime this weekend or sometime early next week. So you got our prayers here from the pod, man. But you know, just talking about tragedies and stuff. You know, it's a lot going on out in California with the wildfires, and a lot of people lost a lot of homes. They lost a lot of their personal belongings, and they even lost families and friends. You know, people died out there. You know,
I think they said last I looked, I said like 24 people.
Wow. So the number's going up.
Yeah, 24 people.
There's probably a lot of people out there, you know, buried in the rubbish, you know, they got to be found, you know what I mean?
I mean, I seen pictures, you know what I mean, like whole neighborhoods just flattened, devastated, demolished.
Yeah, you know, and I was going through social media. I was like, man, it was, you know, we always hear about the wildfires over there in California, and but this one was pretty much the worst. You know, I'm looking at the footage and the pictures, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. So, you know, I know here at the pod, we've been talking about, you know, doing stuff in the community and, you know, helping the youth. And so we decided to go ahead and team up with the California Fire Foundation, you know, the pod, Weather the Storm Entertainment, and the California Fire Foundation. We started a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? We only trying to raise $800. It's nothing. So we would like for everybody out there watching, you know, everybody on social media, $1, $5, just donate something to help those people out there, you know. And, you know, we're going to be doing a whole lot more as far as charity and helping and, you know, the community. But this is a start for us, you know, and, you know, we want y'all to help us, you know. Like I said, the pod, Weather the Storm Entertainment, we teamed up with the California Fire Foundation. We started a GoFundMe for the people out there, the survivors and, you know, the victims of the California wildfires. Donate whatever you can, whether it's $1, it don't even matter. Just, I mean, whatever you can afford. And we only trying to raise $800. That's it. It's 8 of us on the pod. So I said, let's make it that number, $800.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
It's a blessing to be a blessing. You know what I mean? So, you know, anytime we can, you know, we all do it. You know what I mean? It don't have to be $100. It don't have to be, you know, like you said, you know what I mean? $5, $1, whatever you can contribute and chip in, it's going to a great cause. Because I'm sure everybody out there has seen the devastation, and you know, we know somebody personally. You know what I mean? Some business partners of ours who, you know what I mean, home is just like gutted. Like just it's like 2 walls left in a whole house. And I'm talking about, you know, a very nice, well-to-do home. You know what I mean? And on their social media, they showed before pictures, you know, like family pictures, birthdays. You see them in the house and, you know, different little pictures. You know, they show videos of like, you know, doing different things in the house. And then they show live videos right after the fire.
Yeah, man, it's sad.
It's like, I'm like, oh my goodness, man. I mean, and
it's just ashes and rubbish.
It's just ashes, like 2 walls in that whole big house, like 2 walls left in the whole house.
Wow.
And they talked about, you know, just, I mean, imagine it, you know, like in our neighborhood, your neighborhood, wherever you live at, you know, okay, boom, your
right
home
here in this building right here.
Right, your home is demolished, okay? But not only that, your library, you know what I'm saying, your rec centers, everything in
Everything.
that whole community is just devastated.
Yeah, they need water, they need food,
Yeah.
they need shelter.
You know what I mean?
It was cars burnt up. People was leaving their cars, just abandoning their cars, abandoning their homes just to save their lives. So, you know, we can't physically be out there and put the sweat equity in.
Right.
So we said let's start a GoFundMe and you know get donations from people. So we definitely would appreciate y'all. We definitely know they would appreciate y'all. And let's help them people, man. This is, you know, it's not a black or white thing. It's not an East Coast, West Coast thing. It's a United States thing. You know what I mean? We all in this together.
It's a humanity thing.
It's a humanity thing, you know, so, you know, that's that, fellas. You
We
know what I
all
mean?
live together, whatever, so.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, any little thing that, you know what I mean, I'm just putting I know you guys remember we had a fire at the house years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it was, you know, like a little fire.
Yeah.
But when the fire department come in, man, it was like thousands and thousands of dollars of damage. You know what I'm saying?
They tear stuff up. I remember when my mom was 8 months pregnant with Lee here, and our apartment building caught on fire, and it was like in the middle of the night, and I was asleep, and I smelled the smoke, and I went and woke, you know, my mom and my dad up. They opened the door, smoke was everywhere, yo. You know what I mean? They had to take my mom down the ladder from like the third floor in the apartment building, you know? And I probably was like about 5 years old, man.
Right.
They put me on the news and everything. So, you know, fires are serious, man. They real serious. So, you know, you think you can salvage stuff, but nah.
It's
Not at all.
too
Not
quick,
like that.
man.
Nah, you can't salvage nothing when it comes to a fire, because either the fire gonna take it or the fire department gonna come in and just demolish whatever's in front of them just to try to put it out. So, and shout out to the first responding team. You know what I mean? I was just with one of my guys down downtown, Raymond Anthony. I want to give a shout out to my man Raymond Anthony. You know, he's the CEO of Laugh Out Loud Entertainment. I'm pretty sure anybody in Philly, you know, pretty much came to one of the shows or comedy shows or something. Shout out to, you know, him. He's a firefighter out there doing all he can out there right now, picking up homeless people because it's so cold, trying to get them to shelter. So, you know, let's give a shout out to all the people that's out there.
All the first responders.
The first responders, people out there, you know, helping the homeless. And, you know, let's all stick together, man. You
Always.
know, that's what it's all about. So,
you
know, on that note, we here at the pod, you know, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, call it a day. Again, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X. You ain't got too much time if you're on TikTok, so you better hurry up and get on TikTok.
What they got about 5.5 more hours?
5.5 hours on TikTok. Make sure y'all press that subscribe button on YouTube. You know what I mean? Put up your comments, your likes.
Right.
If you hadn't checked out the previous episodes, make sure you check them. All you gotta do is hit play mix. Just hit the play mix button on YouTube, and they'll just keep going. You can watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get caught up,
and get caught up on all the episodes. So, you know, again, this is the pod. Weather the Storm Entertainment presents the pod. I'm your host, Dwayne Weathers.
Phil White.
The Leaster right here.
We'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, and we out. Peace.